Gavin, well through the pre-season fixtures now, further useful minutes for your team.
Yeah, important. Just to get their minutes in. They've had a good workout today against a good Quorn side. So, yeah, just pleased that they've all come through healthy. And thanks to the referees officiating.
Yeah, it became a little bit tasty and perhaps unnecessary in that second half. But just thinking back to the first half, just a great finish from your striker Danny Newton for the goal.
Yeah, really well worked. It sort of became like a bit of an exhibition game first half, which I don't like. You know, we got into a very comfortable position, but at 1-0, you know, in games we're gearing up for the season, so we have to try and replicate that. It's very difficult in games like this in pre-season. You know, it's you have to try and replicate what it is you're going to do in the season. It's very difficult to do that. So yeah, really well worked goal. We probably could have killed the game off by that point, but yeah, then it was time to make changes and go from there. So yeah, no, it was a great finish.
And you're playing on the 3G pitch, it makes a difference to the players.
Yeah, well, I think it's the same for both teams. I don't think it's an excuse for the result, but yeah, it does definitely have an impact on the way you want to play and how you want to do it. And strangely enough, most 3Gs are quite different. So yeah, it's the same for both teams. They'll know how to work it. I think that's why you come here. You know, you come here for the challenge, and you know, you come here just to get your work out. Again, the priority for us is first and foremost to remain healthy. As I said, you know, I thought the referee was particularly poor today, and I thought what he could have done is just, you know, stifled it a little bit. You know, naturally both teams are going to be aggressive and want to compete, but you know, he should have pulled it up a lot earlier, and he didn't, and it got a little bit too heated for my liking of a pre-season game. But thankfully everyone comes through healthy, so being healthy is the first and foremost. Then obviously just trying to implement what it is that we want to do, and so I thought for probably a good 20-minute period in the first half we did that, and then yeah, result after, and yeah, it wasn't to be today, which is yeah, I don't like losing anyway, but to lose to Ryan Beswick is a real kick in the teeth. He's my mate, so I'm gonna have to buy him a pint now, so that hurts most.
Look, new signing, just come in, managed to bring Ricardo Calderon for some minutes this afternoon.
Yeah, you know, it's Ricardo's been an important part of what we do, you know, and we wanted to try and keep some continuity, and yeah, it's been a bit of a drawn-out process, just purely because Ricardo, understandably, has had a lot of interest. You know, he's taken a bit of time just to understand, and we've left him to it. He's taken a bit of time just to see where he wants to be, and credit to him, he's had a lot of things on the table, but he wants to remain. Feels like he's got unfinished business and wants to do it right, and yeah, you know, when it was a chance to communicate with him and him alone, it was a real good opportunity just to, you know, tell him where we think he should be. But you know, he made the final decision. He wants to be here, and I think he should be applauded for that. You know, to have a few other suitors and then to want to be a part of this group and this team, I think that'll be a big compliment to the supporters. I think it's compliment to the staff and the players. I think everyone will be really pleased that he's chosen us again. So yeah, great to have him in. He's had a bit of stick from the players because we've missed him for a few weeks, but he's back now, like it never been any different. So yeah, just great to have him through the door.
And then finally, you go into your pre-season fixtures with a bit of a plan. Do you feel that things are running according to plan so far? Yeah,
I think that, listen, it's like, I don't like it when it goes too smoothly in pre-season. You know, it always makes me feel very unnerved, and we've got a couple of players who need to understand how we play. You know, we play very strategically, and in a unique fashion, so they need to understand how we do it, our terminology, how we go about doing things, and that only takes time. So we've kept a lot of continuity this year, so I expect us to hit the ground running a little bit earlier than we did last year, but it will take a little bit of time for them to understand, which is fine. They're doing it already, and every session and every game is more minutes in the tank, and it's more understanding and you know, more unity in the group. So yeah, we're pleased from that perspective. Everybody's healthy, everybody's fit and raring to go, and that's all we can ask for.
Thanks for sharing your thoughts, and good luck at Harborough on Tuesday.
Cheers, Tim.